It's a bright and shiny day for space weather. Today's daily video including 2 Earth-directed coronal mass ejections, 2 M-class flares. Crazy stuff going on. Yowzers. It's just berserk here at the Smash News Network, least busted name in news. We've officially got more to do than we can handle. What's that? You'd like a closer look? All right, well, I think we've got that for you. Again, both of those coronal mass ejections you're seeing there are Earth-directed. We're expecting those to start arriving here at Earth early on March 31st. So in a little under 2 days, expecting some significant geomagnetic storms, possibly a KP7. NOAA forecasting a KP6. We'll get to it. Next, the colorized magnetogram. We see some additional sunspots growing here. Sunspot number is up over 130 now. Here's a new sunspot forming ahead of sunspot 29, whatever it is. I have stopped trying to memorize the names of sunspots as there are too many to attempt to remember. The flaring's been coming out of this region here. Sunspot 2975 or the surrounding area. And we've got some more views for you here. Here's the full disk view of the past 24 in ionized helium, 304 angstroms from the Solar Dynamics Observatory. You can see some of the plasma filaments there associated with the CMEs. Again, 2 of them headed toward Earth. Just a spectacular 24-hour period here for all of you space weather enthusiasts and stargazers. Remember, the sun is the Rosetta Stone of cosmology, so understanding the sun equals understanding cosmology. Perhaps, I would tend to say so, at least most astronomers would tend to agree. So 94 angstroms is a great view, a great wavelength to view solar flares. It takes additional imagery. It's got what we call a higher temporal resolution. It takes 10 images per minute instead of only 2 images per minute. So very high levels of solar activity here, following a little downtick in solar activity. So the 10.7 centimeter radial flux now is up to 156. Yeah, 156. So it is now way up here, well above any place it's been in the solar sunspot cycle 25, following the Terminator event. Shout out to Scott McIntosh. Drop me a line. Next, looking at the Space Weather Enthusiast dashboard, and you can see here on March 31st, expecting the first of 2 coronal mass ejections to strike. You can expect those to be about 12 hours apart. Maybe a little more than that, maybe 14 to 16 hours apart, but something like that. So early in the day and late on the day, March 31st, 2 CME impacts expected. Hoping it doesn't destroy all of civilization. By the way, if you're concerned about whether the sun will kill you or not, the sun is not going to kill you. People might kill you if the grid goes down, but the sun, not going to kill you. Maybe if you're doing polar flights all the time and you're getting irradiated by that, I guess it's possible. Otherwise, sorry folks, the sun's not going to kill you. Although if we get to see aurora in Pennsylvania, we'll be killing it on YouTube. We'll be stoked and hopefully taking some imagery of that. We may have to go to a less light-polluted region. Next, looking at seismicity over the past 90 days. That's a 90-day bar graph, courtesy Volcanic Discovery. Here's seismicity over the past 24 hours. And it looks like the most earthquakes have occurred here in Oceania, north of New Zealand. So no major quakes over the past 24 hours. I'm just going to let the list scroll here briefly. Let us know in the comments if we miss anything. We consider the videos a collaborative effort. 5.2 at the Kermadec Islands there, north of New Zealand. I think that might have been the largest of the past 24. Some deep quakes there, like a 4.5 at Fiji at over 530 kilometers estimated depth. A 5.3 at New Zealand. I think that's the largest quake of the past 24 hours. Otherwise, pretty seismically calm. And what's not calm is the Isle of São Jorge. Yes, an estimated 20 million cubic meters of magma has intruded since last March. and the alert level has been raised to orange. So we could be looking at a major eruption coming here at São Jorge Island, part of the Azores, possession of Portugal. Again, volcanic alert level raised to orange there, a warning that an eruption may indeed be imminent. Lots and lots of earthquakes. I have no idea how many, just lots. Also, a new volcano I've never heard of on the list here, Azuma. Showing up on the list. Some tremors happening there, some at a low level. Also some slight inflation on the western northwestern flank, which stagnates for now, so perhaps an eruption fixing to happen at Azuma. Maybe it's following suit with fiat currencies with a little bit of inflation. Next, Subanose-jima. Unknown volcanic ash cloud after it's exploded. Please do not hang glide the caldera. Krakatau. Flight level 030 after it's produced a 3,800-foot ash plume. Must be calming down a little bit there. A short-lived explosion at Krakatau, located in the Sunda Strait, Indonesia. Semeru. Flight level 140 over East Java, Indonesia. It's a 14,000-foot volcanic ash plume from Semeru, Fuego. Fuego exploding, flight level 150 over Guatemala. Sangay exploding, flight level 200 over Ecuador from Sangay. As both of those, Fuego and Sangay, are exploding. Please do not attempt to square dance the caldera, and we're not able to detect Sabancaya. Please don't pole vault the caldera. This public service message brought to you at massive personal risk and expense by Smash staff and I, the curators of SmashOmash.com. Visit our links, check out our website. You can find links to the merch at SmashOmash.com. Perhaps pick up some merch and share this important public service message with your friends and foes. Yes. Share the important public service message with your friends and foes of do not pole vault the caldera. Perhaps pick up an A-line dress and a sleeveless top for your summer outfits. The colorful design, designed by me, does include the YouTube URL and our homepage, SmashOmash.com. Do not pole vault the caldera. Don't forget to enter the promo code that's an A with 5 H's after it, through March 31st to save 20% site-wide. Also, don't forget to check out our other videos on the channel. Press like, press subscribe, tell your friends and foes about us. We do all kinds of stuff besides space weather. And if you haven't checked out yesterday's video, there's one called Earthbound CME plus Relativistic Particles. It's quite spectacular. And besides that, look for a couple other videos on our different websites. Again, visit the links below the video. Thanks everybody for supporting us, especially the Smash team. May that solar wind be at your back. And I've been your host, Dan, a.k.a. Smash-O-Mash. Signing off from the Smash News Network, least busted name in news.